Hey, sports fans. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the week hiatus. I didn't have much to share, so I didn't think it was worthwhile. I'm sure everybody missed their Saturday Chi-Town time, but now we're back. So I hope everybody had a good week. NBA Finals championship is underway. New York fans out there probably elated. What is it, 11 straight games without a loss. Pretty incredible. Anyway, like I said, we're back in action this week. Still took 2 weeks just to get 14 returns, so I at least have something to share for you. So let's get started. First one I have is coming out of Nova. All right, we're going to start with the right ones at least. Anybody watch the show knows I love these game day cards. Started sending them out to start of this year. Got to be over 100. I probably should do a update and let everybody know. Maybe even show them off in case anybody else wants to work on this set. A black and white backdrop just looks awesome. So shows a signature really well. Ricky Irvin's played from 1991 to 95 for the Redskins and the 49ers. Short but productive career. Super Bowl champion and a member of the all-rookie team while in the NFL. 2,114 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns during his time in the NFL. And that was one of one, no fee, in 24 days. The next one I have is coming out of Salt Lake City, Utah. All right, set building weeks. The Golden Beauties, Mr. Wally Joyner. Wally Joyner played from 86 to 2001 with the Angels, Royals, Padres, and Braves. He was a solid late 80s, 90s player. Everybody knew his name. He's an all-star in 86. I would say with above average career numbers. He was a 289 hitter with over 2,000 hits, 200 plus home runs, and 1,100 plus RBIs. That's one of one. It is a $15 fee in 16 days. The next one I have is coming out of Jacksonville. And we have Mr. James Stewart. Shout out Pine River, little Detroit Lion for you. These are slowly becoming my more modern day favorite cards to get signed. This is the 2000 Fleer. But these all white backdrops really show a signature well also. That is the second one. I think I got a Rocket Ishmael on those. James Stewart hooked me up. He threw down some 8x10s, not 8x10s, 3x5s. Go Jags, go Vols. Shout out Johnny Serena. That one's for you. Look, he made sure he put all the teams that he played for me. So James Stewart played from 95 to 03 with the Jags and the Lions. He was a standout at Tennessee. All SEC member in 94. Like I said, shout out Johnny Serena, right there. Go Vols. Just under 6,000 rushing yards and 1,700 receiving yards while in the NFL with 57 career touchdowns. And that was 5 of 2 no fee in 16 days. The next one I have is coming out of Denver, Colorado. We're going to move some of these down because we at least have a few to set up here today. Maybe we'll make them just in a way enough. Next one I have is some more game day, Mr. Roman Pfeiffer. Roman Pfeiffer played from 91 to 05 with the Rams, Jets, Patriots, and Giants. He was a stud linebacker starting in college at UCLA where he was first team all Pac-10. That didn't slow down. In the NFL, he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion, Patriots All-2000s team member, as well as a Patriots All-Dynasty team member. Now an executive with the Broncos. That was one of one, no fee in 19 days. The next one I have is coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. I noticed a lot of other people getting these back, likely with the same Sharpie, the silver Sharpie, Mr. Isaiah Ryder. I love these classic oversized cards. And these skybox are really cool as well. Isaiah Ryder, J.R. Ryder, played from 93 to 01 with 5 NBA teams. He had a solid NBA career. It started out in college where he was a stud, two-time All Big West Player of the Year, and a consensus All-American. His NBA days included a member of the All-Rookie team, slam dunk champion, and NBA champion, and he averaged just over 17 points a game. And that was 2 of 2, $5 fee in 34 days. Next one I have is coming out of Pensacola, Florida, and we're going to stick with basketball. I have Kenny Anderson on 3 different cards here. Don't usually do much basketball. I did a lot. The 91 Skybox is the set that got me back into TTM. And again, it's the white backdrop that just shows signatures great. So I tend to gravitate to those. Kenny Anderson played from 91 to 05 with 9 NBA teams. And he spent 1 year in Lithuania as well. He was an absolute stud high school and college player. He was the McDonald's All-American, Mr. Basketball in the state of New York, and the National High School Player of the Year, as well as a 2-time All-ACC player and consensus All-American at Georgia Tech. Finished with a good NBA career, just under 13 points a game. That was 3 of 3, no fee in 30 days. The next one I have is coming from Parts Unknown. And we have Mr. Mike Bilecki, played for my Cubs. And we have a little wah-wah. Not that I didn't want them both. I'm kind of starting to work on the 89 tops. But the Diamond Kings obviously look great with signatures. And apparently Mr. Bilecki is now only a 1 per signer. I have sent off to him in the past where I did get 2 or 3 signed. Had a note included saying that he would be charging going forward. He played from 84 to 97 with 5 MLB teams, multiple stops with the Braves, but my Cubbies are the only ones that matter. 70 and 73 career record with a 4.1 ERA and 783 strikeouts. And that was 1 of 2, no fee this time, in 62 days. The next one I have is also from Parts Unknown. We're going to throw down some more game day, Mr. Nate Lewis. Nate Lewis played from 1990 to 95 with the Chargers and the end with the Bears. Had a decent NFL career, 130 receptions, 1,800 yards with 16 touchdowns. And that was 1 of 1, no fee, in 144 days. And the next one I have is coming from Metroplex, Michigan. And we have the TTM GOAT, or one of them, Mr. Frank Tanana. On 3 different cards. Shout out Pine River, his Detroit Tigers, but also working on maybe the second or third most ugly card to go with my 91 Fleers there, the Don Russ triple play. And some more Detroit Tigers for Pine River. Frank Tanana played from 73 to 93 for 6 MLB teams. As I mentioned, an absolute GOAT TTMer. Not to mention a borderline Hall of Fame career in the MLB. 240 career wins to 236 losses, with a 3.6 career ERA and 2,700 plus strikeouts. He's a 3-time All-Star, AL ERA leader, and was an MLB strikeout leader as well. That was 3 of 3, no fee, in 23 days. Next one I have is coming out of Columbus, Ohio. And speaking of those Skybox and how awesome signatures look on those, this is Kate Smith. We're going to just have to start covering some people up here. Maybe we'll go there. And if anybody's watched, I love getting these flag cards signed by Olympians. And she signed it up nice. 3-time gold medal winner. Kate Smith played from 96 to 2013 with 6 WNBA teams and 2 teams overseas as well. The career highlights list is a mile long, So just a few included here. She was a two-time WNBA champion, a three-time gold medalist, USA Basketball Female Athlete of the Year, and a member of the Women's Hall of Fame. That was 2 of 2, no fee, in 19 days. The next one I have is coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. And we have Mr. Dave Dravecki. 88 tops. 88 Donruss. And some 91 tops. And he as well, as Mr. James Stewart, hooked me up with some 3x5s as well. Dave Dravecki played from 82 to 89 with the Padres and the Giants. He was had good MLB numbers, 64 and 57 with 3.1 ERA and over 550 strikeouts. He was diagnosed with cancer during his career and was still able to come back and pitch. Only 2 games after, but he was able to come back and pitch. He later had to have his pitching arm amputated, but has been cancer-free for decades now. That was 5 of 3, no fee, in 28 days. The next one I have is coming out of Denver, Colorado. And this one was a nice surprise. Mr. Goose Gossage on a Cubs card. He had a short little stint with my Cubs. And I love how they actually put his nickname in parentheses, Goose, on that card. Goose Gossage played from 72 to 94 with 9 different MLB teams. Short stint, as I mentioned, with my Cubbies. He was a 9-time All-Star, a World Series champion, and is a member of the Hall of Fame. He had over 120 wins to go with 310 saves and a 3.0 ERA. That was 1 of 1, no fee, in 14 days. If you want the Hall of Fame inscription and if you send multiples, he does charge. But I believe every once in a while you can sneak in and get away with 1 for free. The next one I have is coming out of Nashville, Tennessee. And we have some more Golden Beauties. Mr. Howard Johnson. Howard Johnson played from 1982 to 95 for the Tigers, Pine River, Mets, Rockies, and finished his career with my Cubbies. He was an all-everything player in 1991. He was the NL home run leader, the NL RBI leader. He was a 2-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, 2-time Silver Slugger, and he's a member of the Mets Hall of Fame. That was 1 of 1, $10 in 59 days. And the last one I have is coming out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And I haven't seen these for a while. Finally got some golf back. This 1990 Pro set, I was sending these out a lot. There's 100 cards in that set, and I was trying to send out as many as I could. I asked the golf players which was their favorite victory, and I usually asked them to sign it on the card, but he used my protective thing to sign that his favorite win was a senior PGA championship, 05. He's a former PGA Tour member and a current Champions Tour member. He had top 10 finishes in 3 of the 4 PGA majors, and he also won 2 Champions Tour majors. Had over 70 career top 10 finishes while on the PGA. And that was 1 of 1, no fee, in 90 days. All right, that's all I got this time. Like I said, sorry that I had a week off, but I really didn't have much to share, so this was a little bit better outcome. Hopefully we have some good weeks ahead. I've been sending out 10 to 20 every week still consistently, so hopefully we'll get back on track. So thanks again, everybody, for liking, subscribing, checking things out, and we'll do this again. So as always, go Cubs, go.